This is the only community college video you will ever need, and I'm making it because people ask me every single day about my CC journey. That's how I first got big on this app. Obviously, I pivoted away now, but I want to make one final comprehensive guide because of how much I get asked. Number one, it is time to decide what major you want to do. Not because you want to do it for the rest of your life, but because you were going to transfer into college with that major. So now is the time for the next 2 years to build up a resume and experience surrounding it. You're going to take that major and you're going to sculpt out your story. So my story was, I was someone who was a top student in high school and now I'm at CC, right? But I've always been interested in business and real estate as I had real estate experience back in high school. So what I did first, right? I decided, okay, I'm going to transfer in as an econ major because I know UC Berkeley Haas is very competitive. I don't want to compete against other Haas kids. And I found some econ experience by emailing over 100 professors in the SoCal area looking for any research experience. I found like going outside of college. I worked on a paper about fucking labor studies. I don't know. But I had econ research and I also started an economics blog called Econ Dose that help people learn economics. I don't do it anymore, but that was cool. And then I also worked full time as a marketing director for a Keller Williams real estate team. I got this because I had real estate experience and I give a really good interview. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You just have to tell your story for what it is. So number one, I had that job, shows I'm hardworking. Number two, I did research, which shows I am actually committed to learning econ at a higher level. And number three, I had the econ blog, which shows I am compassionate and I like to give back to the community. For courses you take in CC, take every course that can purposely show you are trying your absolute best to learn more about your certain major. But then for your other ones, your GEs and everything else that fulfills other basic requirements, take the easy class possible. Time allocation is so important. I understand some people have to work, right? But try working in a job that relates to your field, because I promise you, there's 30 to 40 hours you spend at the restaurant. Yes, it's good for you right now, but you need to invest in yourself and allocate that time wisely. No door is ever shut, no opportunity is too far. Just don't take no for an answer and keep on going, keep on pushing until you can find that right opportunity. And now when you have all of that, you have your credit stacked, you have your experience stacked as well, it is time to safely pick which colleges you're gonna apply to. Every school's data set is public, so what I did was I looked up, okay, I wanna go to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, common data set, I look at how many people apply to be transfers and how many people they accept. Then the bulk of my schools, I only applied to that school if their transfer acceptance rate was over 9%. A lot of schools do not accept a lot of transfers, a lot of the top Ivies, Stanford, Caltech for instance, because students rarely ever leave. But then schools like Vanderbilt and Columbia, still elite schools with great opportunities for you, they have a surprisingly high amount of transfer applicants that they accept. Obviously, apply to reaches if you really want to go there, like I did with UPenn, but the only thing is, you have to make sure you're spending your time wisely on your college essays. Only apply to a school you really want to go to. You have no time to waste, you have no more fallback plan. It is now time to really isolate what you want to do with your life and where you want to go. And then when you are writing your essay, the best advice I can give out is focus on your adjectives and how you can best embody them. I wanted to share stories about me being a persistent person who was diligent, who was compassionate and hardworking, so I framed every story surrounding those details. If you're someone that believes in social justice, don't say, hey, I'm someone who believes in social justice, because who gives a shit? Alright, go eat a dick. Instead, talk about starting a political advocacy group, talk about the protests you attend. When you're writing that why college essay, don't say general shit. Think about things that are actually only specific to that school, the culture surrounding it, the people, the city, certain programs that only that school has. Every school has clubs, every school has opportunities, every school has a program. Only pick what makes that program special at that specific school. And then when you get into your dream school, enjoy it, okay? Because when I chose USC over Vanderbilt and Berkeley, I did it within mind of further ascending my social media career, right? But then when I was at USC, since I was paying my tuition out of pocket every single month, I didn't get to enjoy it. I barely have any friends at USC. And when I look at USC, a sense of pain kind of emerges within myself because it was such a depressing moment in my life. The fact that I was struggling to get by every single month and I had to focus on work instead of school. So when you get there, enjoy it and be proud of yourself.